Hello everyone, my name is Sarah and I am your instructor for Reading Women Writers. You can go ahead and call me Sarah in correspondence with me, no need for a formal title. I just wanted to make this video to introduce you to myself so that you know who is teaching you this course, as well as give you some information for the course in general and some comments about the next upcoming couple of weeks so that we are all on the same page. So again, my name is Sarah. This is my 5th year teaching at Ohio State. I have my master's in women's studies from Ohio State as well as my master's in clinical social work from Ohio State. I am currently a PhD candidate in women's gender and sexuality studies, and this actually is my first time teaching an online course. I have taught Reading Women Writers numerous times in the past, but this is my first time teaching any course, and specifically this course online. So I do ask for your patience. This is a learning process for me as well as for you, and I am very open to feedback if it feels like there are things that are not working or things that you feel like are working really, really well and you would like more of it. I would love to hear that. So there is a feedback section under the discussion boards, and you can always post feedback there. You can post anonymously. You can also email me feedback about the course if you have feedback to give. So I just wanted to put that out there as we kind of develop this course together in collaboration between me and between you and the students. So just a couple of notes about myself and about the course. This course is centered on women's mental health narratives. I know that a lot of people in this class actually are going into health fields. They may be medical fields. Sorry, if you could hear that, that was my dog. I have a dog and 2 cats who may make themselves known in these videos, so I'm not going to edit it out. I'm just going to let you know. But anyway, I know a lot of you are going into health fields. Even in medical health fields, you will absolutely encounter patients and clients with mental health issues. And for those of you not going into mental health fields, part of what we'll be doing and part of what we'll be reading about in the course is the way in which a mentally healthy and mentally thriving and flourishing society is a more productive society. And mentally flourishing individuals are more productive individuals. So even for those of you who are going into things like business, hopefully you'll find this course relevant. The course is set up so that the first few weeks we're actually going to be doing some background theory. You will need this theory in order to analyze the readings in the journal entries and the papers that I will be asking you to do. So we will not be diving into the autobiographies right away, which I know might be a little frustrating for some of you that we're going to be doing theory first, but I think that you will find it useful to have under your belt when we get to the autobiographies. In addition to being a teacher and scholar in women's gender and sexuality studies, like I said, I also have my clinical MSW, so I'm also a therapist. I actually took a year off from teaching this past year in order to work as a therapist in the Ohio State Counseling Center. So I have been at Ohio State as a student, as an instructor, and now as a therapist. So that's something that I bring to my work in the classes that I do. So just a little bit of kind of nitty-gritties for the course. The syllabus quiz has already been posted and made active, so you can take that anytime. That is due no later than 5 p.m. on Sunday. So please, as soon as possible, read the syllabus, and definitely read the syllabus first, and then take the syllabus quiz. I will be gradually adding things under the content tab. The syllabus is up there, but you will see that readings and lectures, when applicable, will be posted under the corresponding weeks on the content tab. So that is where you will find all of that. And finally, I just wanted to let you know that I am in the process of moving back to Maine, which is my home state, so I may not be as available in terms of getting grades updated right away and doing open office hours. until September 1st, at which point I will be settled in Maine. So I won't be holding open office hours this week. However, I am absolutely available by Skype or by email if you need me to be. So if you need to get in touch with me, just contact me through email and we can either communicate that way, or if you need to communicate with me verbally about something that is a bit longer than is appropriate for email, then we can absolutely set up a time for that. But I will not be holding open office hours on Skype until September 1st, after I move. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, you are more than welcome to pop me an email. My email is carnahan.24@osu.edu. Lecture 1 will be posted later today. Please note that when I do post a lecture, most of them are going to be narrated PowerPoints. So when you do look at the lectures, note that you also need to be able to hear them. So if you're in a public space, you need headphones. If you are at home, make sure that you are somewhere that you can listen, because the slides will not make sense by themselves. So I hope you find this information helpful. I look forward to getting to know each of you virtually. And again, email me if anything comes up that is unclear or that you need assistance with. Take care.